Welcome back, guys, and welcome to the third part in our videos in regards to the classes in Battlefield 4. And this one is going to be a joint medic or assault and engineer one, mainly because nothing's really changed that drastically for either class. I'm going to start off with the engineer class, and the biggest difference I can see in the loadout screen is now, by the looks of it, you can have any combination of your gadgets, be it anti-tank mines along with an RPG, or a repair tool and anti-tank mines. You can pretty much equip wherever you like. I'm wondering if you can equip a Stinger with an RPG. I hope to God no, but not that it might matter. Interesting thing about the RPG in Battlefield 4, it's no longer the RPG we had in Battlefield 3. You can use this as an auto-lock fire and forget type weapon. The description that Battlefield gives it: RPG 7 V2 fires a heavy rocket specialized in doing as much damage as possible around anywhere it impacts. Can also lock onto laser designated targets. Now this bit's interesting. So by the looks of it, every type of launcher that the engineer now has an auto lock function. So the new RPG 7 version 2, the Stinger and the Javelin all have that lock on function. I call me old school, but I do not like auto lock functions. And if this can now lock onto designated targets, what would the point be of the Javelin? Unless it does more damage, or unless they do something completely different with it, I can't see there being an incentive to use the Javelin instead of the RPG. Bearing in mind, with the RPG you can now blind fire without giving your position away, and only lock on to designated targets, so you can do that behind cover. It just seems a little bit, I don't know, unusual to me. Other than that, everything is the same as the other classes, apart from the assault has assault rifles, which are obviously specialised for them and only they can use. The support has the support weapons that they can only use, and the recon has the sniper rifles that they can only use. The engineer doesn't seem to have any sort of guns that they can now use only. So in Battlefield 4 they've redesigned the carbines so that every class can now use them, so they're now universal. So carbines, PDWs, SMGs, and designated marksman rifles are now universal, which then leaves the engineer lacking in a specialised weapon. So gone are the days you see engineers running around with the M4A1 because that's the only class you can use it with. So it will be interesting to see how this class is going to stack up against the other three which have specialised weapons. It just seems as though this one is completely universal apart from the launchers. That's pretty much it for the engineer one. So now I'm going to move on to the assault class. Now, as you see in this screenshot, not much has changed. As you can see, this is pre-alpha and they have a choice of various options. A greyed out gadget, so that's going to be something else, M320, M26 buck, a first aid pack and a medic bag. So again, this acts just like the ammo pack and the ammo kit, so ammo box. The medic bag you throw down and it heals you and others around you, and the first aid pack you strap onto a squad member and let them run off with, I'm guessing, either a timed boost in their health or just a set amount of health. Let's say, for example, 25 extra hit points on that player. So that'll be interesting to see. I'm guessing it's going to be a whole load of other stuff. Example, M320 buck. I'm sure it's going to be the M26 slug, etc., etc. No reason to take that really out of a game, bearing in mind it's in Battlefield 3. And other than that, it like I said, they've got their own assault rifles. So the M16s, the AEKs, the F2000s. These are guns only the assault class can use, just like in Battlefield 3. Other than that, everything else is the same. So the frags we spoke about, the knives in the shank. What is cool though is each gun can have its own camouflage, and same with the soldier. That's going to be quite nice to see, but we spoke about that a little bit before. So I'm looking forward to having all these customizable options. And that really concludes all of the classes. Stay tuned and we'll be adding more videos in regards to Battlefield 4 when we do them. We've got another one in the pipeline. So like and subscribe, and that way you won't miss it. Thank you and goodbye.